A couple from Jimmy from Philly.
David, Jimmy from Philly, wait. Destiny has you by the balls, pal. You can't even explain your way out of it. Do you know how stupid you sound here? Oh my God. Debate the hard bastard.
Whoa, very, very aggressive from Jimmy from Philly, calling right back in with another devastating shot of these are body shots.
David, Jimmy from Philly, wait. I am astounded. You have admitted that you were wrong.
By the way, I there seem to be a lot of people over on the destiny.gg subreddit element who think that when I said in the middle of the quote debate, you know what, Steven? I think you're right. You convinced me. There's people who thought I was being serious when I said that, which really makes me concerned that I am not communicating effectively because it could not have been more obvious satire. Let's continue.
I mean, this is a moment that will live in infamy. Are you kidding me? Just admit you've been wrong your entire life. That would be better, but this is a start.
Mm-hmm. Okay. One other thing that you guys might find funny, and if you don't find funny, we'll get away from this. Jimmy called into some kind of drug show, and he sent it to me. Here he is talking to a drug guy.
Thanks again for the content, man. Keep it up.
Cheers, mate. It's my pleasure. So, let's see. We've got Jimmy from Philly. Let's bring you up. Invite to speak. Are you there, Jimmy?
How you doing?
I'm doing all right, Jimmy. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, man.
Good. I'm glad to hear it, mate.
So, I've been doing 200 to 400 micrograms of LSD for the last 2.5 years every Saturday night.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Even the drug guy is shocked by what Jimmy is doing.
That would be heavy use, I guess. You know, I don't know. But I don't know that. I know a lot of people say that it teaches them something about themselves, and I don't know that I would say that, but two things I can definitely say. Mm-hmm. I'm much happier and I'm way more creative. There's no doubt about it. The creativity's through the roof. I like to make people laugh. And I always wanted to start a YouTube channel, right? Mm-hmm. But I was just like, what am I going to talk about? I mean, now you can't shut me up, but and I was going through all this bullshit. And then one day on a trip, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Just do it. And I did it. I just did it. Mm-hmm. And I don't know technology. I'm a boomer. You know, I'm like 58. Like Discord's driving me crazy trying to get a hold of you. You know, but I'm doing it. You know, and I'm tickled pink, and I'm really really happy about this shit. And LSD definitely had something to do with it. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's just no doubt.
Yeah, no, I would agree, especially on the creativity part. I think that's a kind of a universal thing that comes out of
Is this guy Scottish? Is that the accent here?
These things is that they stimulate creativity. I think they stimulate a desire to connect with
Irish. Is this guy Irish?
With other people and share things like experience, share stories, and share.
Is this guy British?
Share, like say creativity.
And you know, I seem to be, how can I put this? More solution oriented. Like before, I would focus on the problem, bitch about it, wish it wasn't there, and now I'm like, okay, problem, what's the solution? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, boom. Like,
this is a Texas accent. Okay, thanks.
Now, maybe that sounds crazy to some people, but you know, like I had some things going on, and the LSD seems to have helped form a bridge of some kind. That's the best way I can put it. I can't really articulate it that well, but it seems to have. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I think it's like what we were talking about with the previous call. It's this kind of spotlight. I think it really does kind of zero in on what's going on with you, and so like as you described it, a kind of a problem, and so it's okay. Well, I've got this. what am I going to do about it?
Okay, very good. So Jimmy there very, very strongly calling into a drug show of some kind, which it's fascinating. I don't know what else to say.